Going into Sansha base. Let's see what's there. Let's move this over.
Cobra Star says, "Why you fly, Abbott?"
This is not an APOC, this is a paladin. Sansha base. Alright, got a warping gate.
Cobra Star says, "V3 not better." Kendigan says, "Paladin Master Race."
So there's one battleship and what's that, 3 battle cruisers? And they're really far away. Wow. They're really far away from the initial warp in. Alright, just let them close in on me. I ain't gonna be chasing that, it's gonna take forever.
J-Boo Scott says, "No problem, DW." J-Boo Scott says, "All."
Let them come to me.
Cobra Star says, "HF 63 km W/O MWE." J-Boo Scott says, "Disco baby, yeah."
So again, so far there's 1 battleship, 3 battle cruisers. They're really far away. Just gonna wait. Gonna wait. Slowly trek my way to the next gate, which you probably can't go through until you blow these guys up anyways. Let them come to me.
Cobra Star says, "No one camping if V5 what's going on." Darkus 1337 says, "No food yet, colon." J-Boo Scott says, "All."
Who is running the stopwatch? Can you tell me the timer on the stopwatch?
I've been playing Eve for 10 plus years. J. Scott says, Cobra. J. Scott says, test server man.
Has a minute passed by from the initial warp in anyway? Who's been keeping track?
J. Scott says, Darkest 1337
I can start hitting these guys now.
335.
335 seconds passed? Alright.
Darkest 1337 says, 335 asterisk.
Alright, somebody keep track.
What test server?
Alright, we got some more. Got some more just popped up. Now, was it because I killed the... Killing the battle cruiser spawned a group of small frigs? Perhaps? That's probably the trigger? Let's see if I kill one.
Test server.
Oh, that's horrible. They'd even doing tracking the strapper. Slave hunter? These dirty little varmints are doing tracking the strapper on me.
Says, yeah. Cobra Star says, it's test server. J. Scott says, yes. The one with the nickname.
How dare these little guys do tracking the strapper on me? Oops. I didn't want to do that. Let's send the drones. Send in the drones!
Darkest 1337 says, your robo lady lags. J. Scott says, launch Vipers.
Alright, so the drone's gonna take care of the little frigs. I'm targeting the battleship, which is gonna shortly go down. Oh my god, look at this. This guy's taking damage. Come back, quick, don't die. Poor little drone. Where the hell are these drones? Couple more hits and the battleship is gonna go down. So let's see if this triggers any more. No more triggers from that.
Darkest 1337 says, 6 minutes since initial.
There's no way I'm gonna hit that. Let's put the Weber on this guy. Let's change. Standard. We don't need. Okay, another frig down. Wait for the drones to finish. And that will be it. Off to the next warp. Alright, as soon as I warp in,
says, I have to go soon.
Restart the timer on the next warp in. And like at 60 seconds, see if anything spawns, and then at 90 seconds, see if anything spawns.
Says, is it test or lit server? I am confused. J. Scott says, he's on 60 man. They Apol says, I am on test. They Apol says, okay. McCoy 81 says, your Paula certainly needs an afterburner.
It's the last frig. Bloop. It's gone. No other triggers.
PFFD. Simo Bazookas says, why does this seem like the most repetitive MMO ever? J.Fu Scott says, needs to get out and push.
Alright, on this trigger here, on this warp in, somebody keep track at 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and see if any other NPCs warp in. Let's see if these NPCs are on timers, or if they're on, or if the trigger is actually killing things. Let's take a look here.
1337 says, Kate.
So these frigs are going to be coming straight at me, so I might be able to pop them really quick. Should be able to one-shot them. There goes one, two. I'm going to two-shot him. Alright, let's see if more stuff spawns once I kill this thing. Let's see if that's the trigger. No, nothing spawning. Alright, let's wait for the 60 seconds. Is there any, there's some structures here. Alright, so there's a couple of structures here too. These might also be triggers for things to spawn. So, has the 60-second trigger do we pass 60 seconds from warp in?
Darkest 1337.
Just past 60?
Just past 60.
Okay, let's wait for 90 then. Look, we just got pop. So that was around what? 60? 70? 70 seconds-ish?
Darkest 1337 says.
So around 90 seconds.
90.
Okay, so around 90 seconds from secondary warp in, you get another trigger. Another trigger, which is 2 battleships.
1337 says 90.
2 battleships and 3 frigs. And these things are
Darkest
out of range.
1337 says young.
So, go close in. Should be able to one-shot these little guys really quick. There's new. Once they get into the range, you can get two-shotted.
Darkest 1337 says, love to stay and help, but I have to go see it. They apop them. Thanks. They apop them. / Eco 3 says, how good is that armor tank?
It's really good. Okay, we got another pop. Another pop of, looks like 3 cruisers. These guys can be out of range.
People 3 says, just he to moth, I suppose.
Yep. Nothing too special. But if I get any faction spawn, I might get some good stuff here. Never know. Alright, this guy's coming in range. Should probably take out the drones. It's probably going to be one more trigger. Maybe one more pop of stuff. But it's probably one of these things are going to trigger it. So I'm gonna kill the phantasms first and then Spectre last. This thing's about to die. That's dead. Oh, we got another trigger. Three battleships. Three battleships and no factional commander spawn. I assume that's when it would. If a factional commander spawn was gonna spawn, it probably would have spawned right there with these guys, but didn't. No. Oh, I messed that up. I shouldn't. You know what? It might have been.
Says faction spawn fairy says no.
It might have been the trigger for these things to spawn is as soon as you attack this Spectre, it looks like they spawned. That might be the trigger for these things popping up. That might have been it. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do this thing again, but it's alright. Smell this guy up. It's the bounty on these guys. Wow. Not that good at all. These are very easy battleships.
People 3 R says, can you find a 10/10? Oksano says, what are you in?
I'm in a Paladin, and I will want to find 10/10s. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I will try it whenever I do find one. This is the first one I've found so far, because I just started doing this. But I'm going to be doing this for a long time, so the wonderful world of combat null sites, I will learn them all. Everything's going to be documented. I'm going to make a nice little blog and post it up. This thing's going down, the other guy's in range. Let's see if there's any more triggers. Probably not.
Kendikin says, Paladin. People 3 R says, how much DPS? J.Fu Iscott says, almost 1,000. Kendikin says, overall. Oxano says, also how are you not worried about getting tackled? No local, no scanner. Piplo3R says, test server.
I'm gonna repeat this once more for some of the new people in here. I'm on test server. I am doing nullsec combat site video logs for a blog.
Ken Beacon says,
That's what I'm doing.
And we just decided to man up. Jadra says, wow ID whoever wrote this is bad myself in a paladin without spamming the scanner.
So there might be, one of these things might also be triggers.
3R says, lol if this was DQ he would have some serious balls. Oxano says, hi. Got ya.
You never know sometimes. These things might be triggers, so I'm gonna... all things out of range. See if I can hit the bunker.
Says, that's why I want like... eh?
Fix the overview here.
Piplo3R says, nobody in their right mind would write a potent though head GP de la Mekeo. Piplo3R says, on TQ. Piplo3R says, ring.
Nothing there.
Piplo3R says, the only ship that I think could get though head GP is a nullified V3. J.Fu Iscott says, the odds is fine. Piplo3R says, if you're lucky. Piplo3R says, and don't get decloaked.
Oh, this dropped a container. Let me go look at the container. The bunker dropped a container. Oh, let's take a look. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna have to reship and get a afterburner on.